Hello everyone. Today we will study about very important oxide of carbon, that is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is very important gas for the plant, as green plant use carbon dioxide for the process of photosynthesis to synthesize their food and release a life supporting gas, that is oxygen. So we can say that carbon dioxide is the main life supporting gas for plant. It is present in atmosphere in a small amount from 0.02% to 0.04%. So how it comes to atmosphere? It comes to atmosphere from animal breathings, decay of animal and vegetable matters, and also from burning of carbon and carbonaceous matter. It is also present in industrial waste of fermentation industry. And certain percentage of carbon dioxide remains dissolved in natural water such as ocean, lakes, river, etc. Okay. First time Van Helmont discovered this gas and named it carbonium. He observed that this gas is formed on combustion of charcoal. Then Joseph Black prepared this gas by heating basic magnesium carbonate. So he called this gas fixed air. Then Lavoisier discovered its composition as an oxide of carbon and named it as acid carbonic. And later it was named as carbon dioxide. Now we will study how to prepare carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide can be prepared by different methods. So first we will study general methods of preparation of carbon dioxide and later lab preparation. So first start with general methods. So method number 1, carbon dioxide can be prepared by complete combustion of carbon, hydrocarbons and any carbon compounds. Carbon dioxide can be prepared by burning of carbon and hydrocarbons. What are hydrocarbons? Compound of carbon and hydrogen. When they are burned in the presence of excess of air or oxygen, carbon dioxide gas will be released. One thing here you try to remember, if amount of air or oxygen is less, then carbon monoxide is formed. Incomplete combustion will take place and carbon monoxide is formed. Carbon monoxide is combustible gas. It burns with a pale blue flame to form again carbon dioxide. Okay, so point you should remember, if excess amount of air is there, then complete combustion will take, and during complete combustion carbon dioxide gas is released. And during incomplete combustion, which gas will be released? Carbon monoxide. When amount of air is less, insufficient amount of air is present, then incomplete combustion will take place and carbon monoxide gas is formed, which is a combustible gas, burns with a pale blue flame forming carbon dioxide. Okay, this is first method. Now second method, carbon dioxide can be obtained by thermal decomposition of metallic carbonate. What is thermal decomposition? Breaking of compound by heating. That is known as thermal decomposition. So second method is by thermal decomposition of metallic carbonate or bicarbonate. Okay, when metallic carbonates are heated, for example calcium carbonate, when heated it will decompose to give calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Any other carbonate also you can take, lead carbonate, copper carbonate, they will decompose to give metallic oxide and carbon dioxide. But one point you try to remember here, that sodium carbonate and potassium carbonate, they will not decompose, they will not release carbon dioxide. Okay, so this point also try to remember, that sodium carbonate and potassium carbonate, when they are heated, they will not decompose to release carbon dioxide, any other metallic carbonate you can take, or bicarbonate like sodium bicarbonate. Another name is sodium hydrogen carbonate. When bicarbonates are heated, any bicarbonate, here we have taken sodium bicarbonate, when it is heated it will form metallic carbonate, sodium carbonate, water and carbon dioxide. So this is second method of preparation of carbon dioxide. What is the name? Thermal decomposition of metallic carbonate or bicarbonate. One fermentation method is also there. Just see glucose in the absence of oxygen. Okay, and during fermentation it will release ethyl alcohol, ethanol plus carbon dioxide. This is also one of the method. Okay, then method number 3, that is by the action of dilute mineral acid on metallic carbonates and bicarbonates. Okay, when we will add dilute sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, any mineral acid on metallic carbonate or bicarbonate, they will release carbon dioxide. Okay, see one reaction here. Sodium carbonate react with dilute sulfuric acid to form sodium sulfate, water and carbon dioxide. This is the third method, and this method only will be used in the lab for the preparation of carbon dioxide. So I hope it is clear. What are the general method of preparation? Number 1 is by complete combustion of carbon or carbon compound. Number 2, by thermal decomposition of metallic carbonate or bicarbonate. And number 3 is by the action of dilute mineral acid on metallic carbonate and